Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. My name is Mata Ogo. If you're new here, you are highly welcome to the channel. It's been a while since I did something like this and I'm really excited. The videos I've been posting, like I think for the past 1 week, has just been videos that were sitting pretty in my gallery, and like since I made those videos last year, and for one reason or the other I've not been able to post the videos since then because I was planning for my wedding. I had my wedding in February. Guys, I got married. I'm just really excited coming back here. I think I've rested enough. I've enjoyed my rest, and I feel it's time to get back on track. And yeah, I am back to filming, and I'm so excited because this is my official first video for the year, and this is me officially wishing you a happy new year. I'm not going anywhere. I just felt, let me just pick up my camera today and do something, be productive. So this is me just getting ready and being a fine girl for you, and chit chatting. Of course, we're going to be talking through this video, right? So without further ado, let this video begin. Yes, I'm going to be styling my wig. I don't know how I'm going to do this microphone today. Arranging my hair and also doing like a very light makeup while I chit chat with you guys. So this is the wig I'm going to be using today. I've used it a very like throughout this week. I've been using it from Monday till Friday, and this was the style I put up my wig for this week. So I'm going to be using it this way and just making little amendments just to the curls, just restoring the bangs in front here basically. So let's get the first cat out of the bag. If you're not following me on my socials, then I guess this whole marriage talk is going to be like a shocker to you. But then I think I've been posting about it, I think the whole of February basically. I posted about it on my socials that I was getting married, and I'm using this sorry I'm using this hair wax to just lay down my hair before I lay my pre-styled wig. This is how I do it, like every morning before leaving or rushing out to work. Basically, I just lay down my edges with this hair wax so it doesn't disturb my wig when I lay it. This was the wig I used for my wedding. Yeah. So I got it myself in the market. Can we take a minute to talk about going on like wedding run or like errands on your own? It was such a big stress for me because I mean, when I was planning my wedding and everything, my sisters don't stay in Benin, so I was literally just talking to them on calls alone. So I was basically doing most of the movement by myself. I moved around with my friends sometimes, but most of the time I went to the market myself. In fact, I stopped at the market. Then from work, I'll be going to the market almost every day. Like every day, like I'll close from work and I'm running to the market either to go get material for my Ashobi girls because like I didn't get the bulk of the money at once. So like if once they make payments, I'll just go to the market and like pick up the the material. So it was very stressful, guys. I knew I was not supposed to do it on my own. Like I had several persons asking me to help, but I don't know how to. I don't like this is something attitude I know that I'm very, very bad at. Like I don't know how to send people on errands. Like I just like things being done perfectly, like the way I want it to be done. I like doing things myself. And it's not really like something I'm proud of, but then if I have this thing in mind that I want to do, I'd rather just, do it the way I want it to be done. I don't I don't like taking chances or telling somebody else go and do this thing for me. I know that is very important to me, because I will not have the mind to tell you to go back and go and return it if you don't get it the way I want it. So I'd rather just do everything by myself. So yeah, basically I was going for the market run because it was just a particular store where I had to get the material I wanted for my shopping girls. I already told them that I was going to be coming back, like, to pick the material. So they left a chunk of it for me. So um there was just a particular store at New Benin. If you're in Benin, you know what I'm talking about. There was just a particular store I was going to pick up their should clothes. Then buying my own material for my own outfit. God, I went to the market, like, I wasn't even joking, back to back. I think there was a week I went to the market Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was just going to the market because I was just looking for different things that I needed. Like, I went to the market to get my mat. I used how many outfits? Like, I bought all my clothes myself. I bought the material I wanted, all the silk, the fabric I needed. I bought it by myself because I don't want to hear that I now paid for clothes, then you now delivered something else to me. I wanted to use an army green, like, I decided to use like an army green for because it was supposed to be like a traditional wedding reception vibe. So just give me a minute. So I wanted to use like an army green outfit, like an army green lace. That was very, very scarce to find. And then the ones I was seeing online, they were not even like the type of, like, it was not, the color was, I was so much in doubt of the color. Like, I saw this emerald green was so popular, and I knew that I didn't want to compromise. I don't like green as a person, so if I thought I was going to use green, army green was like the only green I was comfortable with. So I wanted it to be that army green. Do you get? So I didn't want to compromise on that color. So I was like, I will have to go to the market by myself and do the whole market run, because I cannot tell you, like, I don't have mind to tell somebody, oh yeah, go back or go and return. This is not what I want. Like, it's going to be very inhuman of me. Like, I would not feel happy doing that kind of thing to somebody. So I'm like, let me just go and do the whole run, the market run by myself. So thankfully I saw my army green after going to the market how many times. I literally spent the whole day in the market on a Saturday, on a very good Saturday. I spent the whole day in the market. But thankfully I got what I wanted. That was just a good thing. I got things that I wanted. As opposed to me sending somebody and you go and buy what I don't want. I will now start swelling up because I have to manage it like that. So I'm trying to just renew or restore the curls or the bangs on this hair. So I just use my spray. It has conditioner, just a little conditioner and water. I just sprayed it, then I'll go in with my hairstyling mousse. This hairstyling mousse will just retain the curls once I style it. So I just to go in with this oil. This hair oil is a very lightweight oil. I think it's a Moroccan argan essence oil. I didn't see the low days oil, so I just opted for this one, and it's been doing well. More, like I said, planning a wedding by yourself, like, especially as a lady, if you're someone like me that wants what you want, like, if you know if you know what you want and then you want what you want, it's going to be a very tricky and a very stressful journey. I won't even lie. Thankfully, I had the best stylist in town. Like not the most expensive. Don't get me wrong. There are two different terms. I had like a very nice person, like the best people, basically style my clothes, which I'm very grateful for. And they did perfect. In fact, they exceeded my expectations. I wouldn't even lie. So I'm using this got to be spray. I got this little got to be spray that I'll just be using for the styling. I'm using it to style the hair. So I'm just going to use it at the edges. I'll just spray a little and let it dry up. A wonderful hairstylist gave me this. Laying my edges, so I'll just lay it like this on the hair. I used primer already on my face, but before I go in with foundation, I like to use my setting powder. This is Mira Cosmetic setting powder. I like to use my setting powder to like control oil on my nose. I have a very sweaty nose, so I just like to use my setting powder on it before I go with my foundation. I use it on my nose and also on my brows as well, basically just on my T-zone. I just use 2 pumps of foundation. This brush just rub it down my face. Yes, I noticed that I got lighter than usual. Like my skincare has been banging lately and I'm so happy. It's funny how I was recording and I didn't even know my phone was not. I didn't press play. Wow. I just use the concealer on my face. I use this 2 concealers from Avo Cosmetics. I use the dark one first on under my eyes and on this Cupid's bow before I went in with the lighter one to highlight my under eye, the bridge of my nose, and then my Cupid's bow and then my lips as well. So yeah, these are the 2 concealers I used in highlighting my face. And before I go in with my setting powder, I like to use my blush, like my liquid blush, and I love to substitute that with I love to use this lipstick, one of my lipsticks like this. I just put a drop here and here, here and here, and I just blend it. I love to put it on my nose as well, like this shade here. I love doing a lot on my face, like a lot. And I said I was not going to do so much. Like what? I saw this very pretty eyeshadow pigments in my eyeshadow collection, and I fell in love. Let me show you guys. This color, this one close to this black. I don't even know what this color is. It's almost looking ash, but then it's not ash. I don't even know the color. I did this off camera so that I will shorten the, our conversation. I wanted us to talk throughout this video, and I didn't want this part of my makeup interfering in our discussion. Using these two to make like a nude lipstick. That's it for the gloss, the lipstick, and always just do this to reduce the excess lipstick. It doesn't leave that accumulation in between your lips. That's very awkward. Jeez. yeah, that's it for the makeup. And I've used the finishing spray, but then I'm not going anywhere. Let's just conclude with the hair so I can get on with the gist. I can conclude my gist. So I'll just list out some other challenges I faced while preparing for the wedding, which was basically the whole, aside the movements and errands I did by myself with little or no help, like moving about, buying things. Of course, I had help with of friends, but then like for the majority of the time I had to go to the market myself to find what I wanted because I wanted what I wanted. So apart from that, I guess the second major thing I had as a challenge was like I didn't like we were not aware of like the serious financial implications like involved with planning a wedding. Guy, we're just thinking like things were just going to be sorted out easily, but then expenses upon expenses upon expenses were just coming in. But like at some point, we even thought that the wedding was not going to hold because more expenses were just trying to choke us. But thank God for friends, thank God for family, thank God for the words spoken over us by our man of God, our pastor. Like we thank God it held. Like I look back and I'm like, hey God, so this wedding really held and it was a real testimony. I thank God so much for everything. But as I was saying, I don't want to deviate, please. I don't want to deviate. I don't want to deviate in Jesus' name. Yeah, like the third challenge that I felt was very notable was the fact that your parents would try to like on my okay, let me not generalize it. My parents, my your mother, ah God, our mothers would want to always impose, not really impose, like they want what they want, right? They want it. Oh, I want to celebrate, I want to do this, I want to do that, but it's now up to you to like stand your ground and like this is what I really want. Like when people were advising me and telling me all of that, I didn't really see it as like a big deal. Like my parents want what they want, but then um we'll come to a compromise and all that. But then, like a week to the wedding, that was when it dawned on me like I better insist on what I want. Like the costing of everything, like the expenses, I have to really stand my ground and like I can't go with this expenses too much. Like because I don't expect my husband to be there to come and be telling my parents this, that. It was up to me to make that conversation with my parents, right? So even though it took me a while to talk about it with them, but then we had to have the conversation like this is too much. This cost is too much. These expenses are too much. Do you get? And so thankfully my parents are very understanding and very, very, very mindful, very caring, and they understood the angle I was coming from and they assisted. Like I bless the name of the Lord that everything
Like
went
it was
fine.
after
After everything I had to understand like this is actually normal because they're happy for you. Oh, they're happy. They want to celebrate. They want to tell the whole world that oh, our daughter is getting married. They want everybody to come and celebrate with them. But sometimes in this joy they have, they tend to put in a lot of pressure on us. Like I'm talking about our parents versus the people planning the wedding, right? They tend to put in a lot of pressure on us, and unknown to you, if you don't have that conversation on time, you end up incurring costs that were not actually necessary or was not supposed to be. You get? I hope I'm not beating around the bush. I didn't actually script anything, so I just said I was going to talk off my mind or off my head. How do you speak the English again? But I said I was just going to speak as it comes to me. So yeah, so far I think these are just the basic challenges I feel like I faced. Do I have any other challenge that I faced? I think that was it. That was just it. That was just that was just it. I think. Yeah. So probably we'll have more conversations about it's how it feels to be a new wife. Oh my god. And the many things that comes with it, guys. There's so many things that I was not told or aware of. But then we thank the Lord, we bless the Lord. That conversation I'll leave it for another day. Okay. So but for now, thank you so much for watching. And if you've come up to this point, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up down below and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep seeing more of these chit chat videos from me. I love you so much, guys, and I'd love to see you in my next and other videos. Until then, stay beautiful and blessed.